Hello, folks. Today, on January 15th, 2021, or in other parts of the world, January 16th, I, your announcer and host, Salt, welcome you to the Candle Run Race, Golden Wasteland Edition. On one screen we have Anna's team, composed of Anna, Force, Anna Zalt, Daria, me, Salt, and one or two other friends whose name I do not know. On the other screen we have JoJo's team, composed of JoJo, Luna, Kabu, Minu, and Moon, JoJo's alt, who will be my eyes on said team. Why are there two teams, you ask? Well, we had too many friends for one server candle run, so we had to split up. Each team will be racing with one another as they candle run Golden Wasteland. They won't know who's ahead or not unless I, Salt, and Moon relay to them, so you'll probably see double messages. Unfortunately, I did not think to take videos, so please deal with these bad screenshots and my terrible explanations of what happened. Broken Temple Area. Both teams go at their normal pace, burning darkness and gathering lights. This is when I realized I feel like I'm watching a race on both screens, as Salt is in one group and Moon is in the other group. This becomes the start of the race. Forgotten Ark. Both groups make it to the boat, and it seems like in both servers, the boat is broken. Soon, the boat on JoJo's team starts working and heads off. The boat on Anna's team takes a little longer to work, but eventually gets there. It also seems like both groups are starting to enjoy my narration. Towards the end of Ark, an issue seemed to have occurred on JoJo's team. Moon and Kabu merged into Anna's server. JoJo, Luna, and Minu seem to have all split separately as well. Moon ends up joining Anna's team for a short while. Kabu seemed to have gone back to JoJo's server. In addition, one of Anna's friends seemed to have disappeared. However, I cannot tell you who it is, as I am not friends with them. Please ask Anna if you wish to know. First Krill Area. JoJo's team has reached the first Krill area first, as Anna's team chatted for a little and for Moon to return to JoJo's team just outside the entrance. Kabu's alt also made their entrance sometime here as well. Unknowingly, JoJo's team got scanned by the Krill and were attacked viciously. However, everyone but JoJo seemed to have survived in the nick of time, even Moon, who had just warped. Graveyard. Anna proceeds to burn all the darkness before heading to the big plant. JoJo's team, still recovering from the Krill attack, slowly makes their way into Graveyard. It seems that JoJo's team will start with the big plant. Both teams land on the cliff, ready to burn the big plant at the same time. JoJo, Kabu, and Minu are the only active members on their team. Luna's account is being controlled by JoJo. On Anna's team, only Anna and Salt are active. Daria AFK'd for a little bit, as well as the other friend. Successfully, both teams burned the plant. A round of applause, please. Soon, a friend of JoJo's, Quinn, joined JoJo's team. Additionally, Daria eventually came back and a friend of Anna's joined. Anna's team heads back for lights after a small chat. JoJo's team continues on after grabbing light from the big plant for their newly joined friend. Shipwreck. Crab fields. JoJo's team goes through Battlefield to reach Shipwreck, while Anna's team goes directly into Shipwreck after regathering lights. While burning darkness, JoJo's team seem to be loved by the crabs as the group is in a disarray. Anna's team, on the other hand, has not encountered an issue with the crabs. Anna's team makes their way first into Battlefield. Battlefield. As Anna's team enters Battlefield, a small server merge occurs, throwing Daria into a different server and Salt at the other entrance. Salt warps over and Daria soon warps back into the server. Both teams are smooth sailing in Battlefield. I can't remember entirely, but whether it was before or after the big plant here, Anna, Daria, and a stranger friend chat for a while before they continue their run. Seems like the stranger friend, Panna I believe, wanted to befriend Daria. On JoJo's team, their friend that joined during Graveyard, Quinn, poofed towards the end. Seems like they were having connection issues. But worried about the race, and with the step ahead, JoJo continues on. Temple. JoJo's team is the first to reach the temple and to finish the race. Congratulations, I have nothing for you. Anna's team finishes up just a second or two later. Both teams head home. Home. Thank you for enjoying this. See you on the next episode of Candle Run Race. I don't know when it'll come out, but hopefully I get video footage next time. Until then, folks, I've been your announcer and host, Salt.